Welcome to the show where we talk about buying, selling, online selling, eBay, Mercari, Amazon, garage sales, estate sales.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing this morning? Early November, the 2nd to be exact. So how's everybody doing today? Yep, just checking the settings. So, sorry about yesterday when I had to leave so abruptly. But I'm telling you, it is working. That Facebook marketplace, man, is exploding. I have never done so much on Facebook marketplace ever. And I'm getting to like it. Cheers. So what's happening? Thanks everybody for checking in the show. Everybody on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube. Thank you very much. Please come over to YouTube. Give the show a like. Hope you're subscribed to the channel. Thank you. So I just wanted to come on live so I could, so I can get my day started. I have a lot of stuff happening that I want to just get to it. Can't get to it if I have to break into the time and go do YouTube. I think that's why I know why so many people just do pre-records, because you can't build your you can build your YouTube channel with lives. I have a good morning, Lisa C. I have a question for you on photos. Do you mess with any of your settings when you take pictures, or basically leave as is? Can you elaborate on that? JRKR Jen, how are you? What's going on today? Jen, I'm telling you, you got to try listing some games on Marketplace. Seriously. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing people listing games. I'm almost tempted myself, but I'm seeing people list games for good dollar amount. But yeah, Lisa, if you could elaborate on that, because I'm not really. When you take a shot, I adjust nothing. Oh, you mean color and stuff like that? I do a few edits. Okay, may try it. I don't adjust color, if that's what you mean, because then what if you're selling this t-shirt, it's brown, and you adjust the color, and now when you upload it, it looks purple. Well, someone's going to get miffed. They're going to get PO'd because, I thought it was purple. It looked purple in the pictures. So that's why I don't do it. And that's also why I use daylight bulbs. Daylight bulbs will give you the truest color. I use daylight bulbs in every light in my house because I love the way they look. And the only thing that I do, I don't know if you remember, when we did pictures last Monday, I want to say, let's see. I know local pickups, and yes, I do have them come to my house, which I understand people are nervous about that. But you can always meet them. I met a guy at Walgreens last month, and he was a cop, sheriff. I told him, I said, wow, this looks odd. I gave him a small brown box to a cop, and he gave me cash. So let's, when I was telling people about the photos, I did every one of these. I have done every one of these. I don't have any raw photos. Okay, yes, I do. So let's just say I have a photo, okay? Now I'm using, this is a Windows PC. I have a photo editing program. I don't suggest anybody buy it because it's part of Corel and it's a lot of money. But where is it? Where did it go? Where did it go? So I have this program. It's Corel Draw, but look, if you're already a customer, it's $199. So that's why I don't recommend it. If you're not a customer, it's $439. So, hey, Christy, how are you? Oh, yes. Isn't it cool, Christy? I'm telling you, it is so good. So good. So what's this? What's this? What's this? So all I do is like, I'll click on here and I'll get all the minutia out that I don't need, and I just want the image. I found a bunch of software at Office Max dumpster. Not sure the codes are any good. Oh, wow. That's nice. I'm telling you, some of those software things are big money. Look at, I don't use it. I have it. I don't use it. I don't even have it installed anymore. But Photoshop, that's $500-600 right there. So I use this one to edit. Sure, I could go over here and I can brighten it up, clear it, darken it, brighten it. So that's not going to affect the color. If I go here, it says it affects the color. I don't see it, but then it goes black and white. But that's probably to the extent that I do. The only other reason I would use my Corel photos is because, let's say I just edited this picture down from the original size, okay? Which is this. All right, let's just say this is the original size, and it's I don't know, it's a good size image. Now I only want this much of the photo, and I save it to this much, and I have a photo that's this big. Well, when I go to upload it to eBay, I'm probably going to get that red thing that says eBay buyers like big pictures. So what I do is I use my Corel photo. Hey, Swamp Picker, how are you? I go into my Corel photo and I up the DPI, because once I edit that picture, it's probably going to take it down to 96 DPI, dots per inch. So if I put it at 150 or 200 and I tell it I want it to be a 6x8 image, eBay's okay with that. Morning, Paul. Are you trying to confuse me? No confusion. Victoria's away. She's at Nana's house. That sounds odd. Victoria's at Nana's house. They're waiting for the big bad wolf. So I figured I'd go on. I do all the edits on my phone. Yeah, no, never edited anything on my phone. Well, the only thing I edit on my phone is the original iPhone picture. So I have an iPhone. I take the image, and you can edit with that, and then upload it. Yeah, I have. So I guess I have done that. But to do color and stuff, I wouldn't touch that. I just wouldn't touch it because, well, I mean, especially for clothing people, because you're trying to sell a pair of blue jeans and they look purple jeans, or you're selling this brown shirt, you could make it look purple or dark red or whatever. I'm sure people would get upset at something like that. So I usually never adjust color. The only thing I adjust is I crop it to take out all the crappy background. I just want the image. If I have to lighten it or increase the contrast to make the picture pop, I do that. And then I just adjust for the DPI. So eBay won't come back to me and say, we need a bigger picture. They won't let you list your item if the image is not big enough. So that's the only edits on photos that I do. You can go nuts. You can go nuts editing photos and doing that stuff. Let me show you one here that I did edit. Now, this is a different kind of edit. Hopefully everybody's having a great morning. So let's go to my eBay store. Let me sign in, sign in, sign in, sign on the dotted line. Quarantine, sell. I was watching, I don't know if anybody else watches Dell. He was talking about the box that I have, Super Dell, I think it's called. He went over his sneaker collection. It was like unbelievable. You know how I have racks of action figures and stuff? He has racks of sneakers. Let me put it this way. I think you guys and gals can get a bigger image. Let me just find the image. Shh, quiet. It's very quiet. Anybody in here drive a Dodge? Asking for a friend. Okay, let's see this one. All right, so you see this image? I made this image. All right. They don't have it with the Comic-Con exclusive. This is actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 images all put together. I grabbed this one. I grabbed this one, like you see. And I just put them all together as the front image. Because I want to show that it is a Comic-Con exclusive item. So that is an image that I made totally. We have a Dodge Ram. Okay, Christy, email me, Christy. The first prize I have given away, the Up and Adam early today. Yes, Up and Adam Ant. Christy, I don't know if you saw it. You see that Mazda here? You see this? Okay, I have 2 of these that you just won the prize. You're getting them. These go in the drink compartments. All right. It has the Dodge logo on it, the one that I have. They are USB rechargeable, and they change color. So at night or when you're driving, from your drink cup, every time there's a little vibration or something going on, those will turn on. And it's not very bright, but it just gives this cool glow. Because Facebook has no selling fees, you may want to look into Facebook ads. I run them $15 a day. As are strong, I just look at less of a fee cost. That's very true. When I did my high bid, I ran Facebook ads, I ran Google ads. I did the whole thing. Bring more views. That's what it's about. Eyes on the prize, as I call it. So, Christy, I have a pair of these. They're very cool. They're brand new, and you just won them. So now the starting bid on it was 5. So now what I do, they're like $19.95 regular retail price. And actually, I reached out to Japan to find out how to get some made with my logo on it. And not bad. Come on, where are you? I just listed 178 posters again the other night. End listing. End listing, because Christy won them. There you go. All yours, Christy. Coming your way. Lisa, I can never get purple to show up right with my Nikon. I don't use it anymore. Not sure about my new iPhone yet. Morning, Lisa. Morning, Mike. Mazda here, Mazda there, Mazda everywhere. Even with less than great lighting, my colors seem spot on. Adam Exploits got a new iPhone and it's having trouble with his colors. In that case, if you told me anybody else, in that case, I would say it's operator malfunction. Because iPhones are like dead on. They are I think even Android at these days, okay, cell phones have replaced the camera. And when you talk a cell phone with was it 23, whatever it is, megapixel camera in it, you're not going to have too many problems with it. They're dead on. Morning, Paul. Are you trying to confuse me? I am not confusing. I have a Nikon, Christy, that does way too much that I just have to sell it. I'm looking for it. Well, I'm only going to have to take pictures of this house. But my camera does like everything. It's got a computer in it and everything, but it does too much. I just don't need it anymore. And to go away, like when we went to Italy, I took it with me. The cameras, I have it because it's good size, but it's oh, come on. All right, no problem. Sony does make great cameras for these phones. Yeah, I mean, that's what they say, It's not like it was years ago when you had the phone. I love photo editing from my iPhone. I even had photo accepted into NASA of the moon. Wow, very nice. Very nice. Yeah, I years ago, you used to you used to walk around with a camera. Well, I'm not saying walk around, but go on vacation. You had your phone, you had your camera. You go to work or whatever, you had your calculator. Now, the phone does it all. It's a mini computer. It does it all. Oh, why am I still showing you nothingness? Oh, that's odd. It shows you, it does everything for you. It's a it's like walking around with a laptop. Hold on, it's very bright. Oh. Da, 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 da. So, yeah, no reason to have everything else. I mean, the camera I got because I needed it for my real estate business. And, you take pictures of homes. I needed the wide angle lens. The lens cost more than the damn camera did. I still have my cameras, my film cameras, from way back. I mean, I went to school for photojournalism. I wanted to work for a newspaper. And I still have all my old film. I used to develop my own pictures and stuff. Hello, Jennifer Hayes. How are you? Now you're early. Yes, I figured I wanted to get it done, over and done with, so I can go on with my day and get stuff done. I'm telling you, people, I am going to list more on Facebook Marketplace today. Definitely. Because I'm seeing that even the smaller stuff is getting attention. Like I listed those 3 hot comics. I might put up some graded comics. I have graded comics. I might put up just some other stuff. The reason I did the big stuff is because we don't want to take it with us. So we want to get it sold. And man, Facebook Marketplace is rocking it. It's rocking it. I was telling Jen, 1964, tried doing some games. I'm seeing people put games up there left and right, and they're asking good money for them. Hey, Adam. No, Adam. It's just, you get that feeling like, all right, I can't start this because in 2 hours I have to go live. I can't start that because then I have to come back. So I'm just thinking, hey, I just want to do the show, get it done with, and then go on and do my day. Like, I'm sorry. I apologize to everybody. I had to leave early yesterday because somebody pulled up. They were early. She pulled up. I sold her something from Marketplace. I no sooner finished with her, she drove away. I sat down, I looked, and somebody else pulled up. So I am so grateful to get rid of those items. But, stuff happens. I know I'm going to be a little scatterbrained this whole month. I know it. But it is, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that phrase. Nope. Not me. What do you think? Do I need to make it dark? Or should I do red? What do you think? Dark? Dark. Should I go to the dark side, Luke? Brian's here. Wow. What's happening, Brian? Yeah, I took this off last night. Business is business. Resellers should understand. I understand, Lisa. I was kind of making a joke about it. GM Paul, FSG. Oh my God. Good morning, Paul. FSG. Come on. I'm not a teenager. What the hell is FSG? FSG. Friggin' some people, I don't know. No, I usually want people to color, but it looks good on you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Flippin' Sports Guy. Now that's odd. Paul put his own thing, and he wrote out his own name. So all I'm seeing is Flippin' Sports Guy, Flippin' Sports Guy. Earlier is better for me. Yeah, see, Jen, you are the same mindset as me. The same mindset. Get it done. You can't make money staying on YouTube all day. You can't, unless you're learning how to do something to better your business or yourself. You can't make money on YouTube all day. And YouTube's addicting. It is. I mean, I was in a little spiral there late yesterday looking at the behind the scenes of the Black Adam movie and said, oh, Flippin' Sports Guy. Okay. Jennifer Hayes. So maybe earlier isn't better for Paul. Why? I like earlier. Of course, people will bitch at me. Oh, so-and-so's on, so-and-so's on. Yeah, well, grow up. Right? Jerry came over the other day. He gave me this thing I've been waiting for. You know I'm a Beatles fan, collector. He bought this for me, I think, 3 months ago. Back home, we used to live probably 30 miles away from each other. I would see him maybe once, twice a month. Now he lives like 30 minutes away. And now I see him, I don't know, once a year, twice a year. It's addicting, and I like to support other channels, but I need to start selling live on my Facebook channel this week. Wendy, you could support other channels, but when does it become a detriment to your business? I support other channels. I'll go in and say, hey, hi, how you doing? I'm just here to share the love, LUV. But I don't let it interfere with me getting my business done, my business up and running. Sure, you go and support other channels, but when does it become a detriment to you? There's a point where you got to say, I talk about the blinders, the time blocking from 7 to 8. I'm doing this, and this is the same things I used to preach to my agents all the time. Don't answer your emails every minute of the day. Make it a point. I am going to do my emails at 4 o'clock, 4 to 5. I'm going to answer them. You got to go back to the doctor analogy. You don't call a doctor and say, listen, I don't feel good. Can you call a prescription in for me? No, you got to come in and I got to review you. Okay, I'll be right in. No, you got to make an appointment with the nurse. Call back, ask for an appointment. Well, all right, I have 5 o'clock open this time. I have 2 o'clock that day. You got to be the doctor of your business. And that's what it comes down to. You can't be... Now, granted, these people called or texted me and says, I want to come and pick up that item. Okay, I'll be there at 11 o'clock. She showed up a half hour early. I figured 11 o'clock I'd be done. There's nothing you could do about it. She lived an hour away and she wanted a piece. But just, you got to do what you got to do for yourself. Sure, I want to support other businesses, but I hope it's not hurting you. I hope you are selling. And I think you said you're going to sell on Facebook, not YouTube. That's very good. Wendy, I'm in the same boat. I need to start helping myself and sell this jewelry. Absolutely. And Jen, I think I was hoping some of the suggestions we gave you the other day work. There's the bundle thing. I like the bundle thing. I think it would work for you. And the reason I like selling on Facebook, now I've only done, I think, 2 Facebook sales ever, is the way you can bring people in. You can't do it on YouTube, but you could bring people in easier. Jen, you can still do live auctions on Facebook. I see them all the time. Yes. And the way you do it, Brian, when you do it on Facebook, you could bring people like you used to do it. You used to tell so-and-so, hey, can you tag this person? Can you tag that person? You can't tag people on YouTube. That's why I liked the Facebook ones. Now you can't do the live sales on Facebook anymore. That option's gone, but you just got to do it. All right, got to go. It's 8:30. So what does that mean? Coffee's waiting. I forgot where I was going. Is live Facebook sales auctions banned? They stopped it, Adam. That when you go to Facebook Live, the lives, they stopped it. They're trying to copy. They want to become the next TikTok is basically what they want to do. Several bins, boxes full with new and okay, yeah, no problem. Compton, describe, ready to go, work too hard, building moms. Yeah, excellent. But people still go on and do their own thing. Like I'm sure there's a record, an album, a record vinyl media page on Facebook that people are doing sales on. I see it on the action figures one. I see it on the comic books one. you hook up with one that has like, I don't know, there's one that has tons of thousands and thousands of followers, and those are the ones that'll have the auctions. I'm going to be on this this Facebook page at 6 o'clock tonight doing this, and then the owner of the page gives you a certain amount of time, because then the next person is going to do it right after you. But the Facebook Live that used to be on the left-hand side, yeah, that's done. And then there's always the whatnots. They just came out with like 4 or 5 new updates yesterday. They're trying to be the end-all be-all lately. They're trying to grow. Graded comics. Any good keys, Paul, in those comics? Brian, I could tell you a story that how I got some of my old, like Daredevil #1 and stuff. But keys, I don't know. I have Deathlock, Astonishing Tales, which is the first appearance of Deathlock, right next to me. I have Captain America #25. I don't think it's a key, but I think that one has the original Human Torch in it. Hi, Paul. Hi, Facebook user. Hello. I'm keeping some of my really, really choice ones. Like my son has a gun safe, and I brought up probably 10 books to him last time I went up, and he's got them all in there. Hey, Stitch It. I stream more than one YouTube channel. Do what works for you. Yes, YouTube is addicting, but it's great networking and support for resellers. Learn new things every day. True. Lisa, I'm almost went there last weekend, but resourcing. Brian, are you still here? Needless to say, I went for coffee this morning with Maddie, and Christmas commercials already. Couldn't believe it. Talking about rushing the season, and supposedly now, like I think we got a hint of it last year. The Black Friday, as Black Friday is kind of done. Now it's going to be the Black Friday week 1, Black Friday week 2. But yeah, I mean, Wonder Woman. I would make sure you're doing like the Macari and stuff like that. LOL, my video was way behind. Oh, I put the link in if anybody wants to come in and chat. But just getting to what Brian was saying, I used to own comic book shops and collector stores, that type of stuff. In I think it was 83, I had a video store. I had like 6 of them at once. And always sold comics and toys in all my stores, always diversified. And I sold the price guides, because at that time there was, I think, 3 different price guides that were out all the time. So one of my customers came in and he says, I used to collect comics when I was a kid. He says, I think I still have a box of comics. So he bought a price guide. He came in probably 3 hours. 3 hours later, he says, look what I found in my basement. Now, this was in Massachusetts, so they had basements. He pulls out 3 Daredevil #1s, 3 or 4 Amazing Fantasy #15s, 2 or 3 X-Men #1s, and he had choice books. I told him, now this was in the 80s, okay? I says, you have no less than $50,000, $60,000 in this box right here, and they're in great condition. I says, you have to sell me something. I said, you just can't tease me and show me this box of beautifulness and walk away. And he said, no, this is going to put my kids through college. He said, I'm seeing this in the price guide. Today, That what he had in that box is probably clearly over $1 million. So he gave me one of the Daredevil number ones, and then I had to grade it. I think it's only a 6.5 or something, but I've had it ever since. But I said, it's very unusual. Nobody back in the day used to buy 2 and 3 of books, 2 and 3 copies of books. I said, it's not like it is today when people do that. He says, I don't know why I did it. I just thought it would be something good, a first issue. And I said, man, you were thinking right. If you see a bald man with the white scruffy looking terrier mix with the big black spot on the rear, probably him. We need to meet up, Lisa. Are you part of Mom's Rummage Room? Yeah, Brian. It's like, things that people dream of running into. Really, really nice. Really nice collection. Wonder Woman, are you in Florida? Are you down in the down where Lisa is? In between Lauderdale and Miami? I was hoping to meet up with a lot of you before I left here and went back home. What I'd like to do, Jupiter. Oh, that's right. What I'd like to do is when I actually leave, I know I'm going to take the truck and I'll probably have a trailer. I'd like to go and visit some of you people on the way up north. Just to meet people and put a face. Well, I see some people, I see the face, but I mean, just to meet you. I just looked. I am in the group, 15 minutes from Donatella, 25 minutes from Ella. Cool. Yeah, Donatella's 2.5 hours below me. Victoria's taking a St. Augustine meetup in March. Yeah, I know. I was hoping she would do the Daytona flea market before that. If we did a Daytona flea market, Lisa, would you go? And Wonder Woman, would you go? Daytona flea market for me is 1 hour and 45 minutes north. Victoria is 3 hours north of me. I just thought, she calls these things a meetup. I wouldn't actually call them a meetup because she does it for a couple of days. I don't know. I'm not into staying at a hotel room and, I would just like to meet the people, either have a lunch or something and just get to meet them and that's it. Depends on timing. If I could make dates, yes. Okay. Every time I drive home, I look to the left and I see the Daytona flea market. And sometimes, when I'm driving by on a weekend and it's open, you see the crowd and stuff. It looks pretty cool. So I'm always telling Sandy, I'd like to go there and just see what it is, just see how it is. But I've never made it yet. And then, of course, we stop at Buc-ee's for some barbecue and gas. But yeah, Wonder Woman. Where are you listing now, Wendy? Wonder Woman. When Wonder Woman, when a day would be plenty for me. Yeah, it's plenty for me too. Not that I'm antisocial, but I'm old. Possibly if I can talk my husband into driving. I don't drive, and my invisible jet is in the shop. Yeah, I talked to a friend of mine that I haven't talked to in a long time. He's getting his pilot's license. They just opened up a church, and they said it's doing very, very good. His wife is a national speaker, and they're doing very well with it. So he wants to be able to fly her and the guests around everywhere. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Wendy, where are you listing? Where are you selling right now? If it's purely social, you really can't expense it as a business expense. True. Very true. Very true. But how can you business expense it if it's an overnight thing and you're just partying and doing that type of stuff? If you That's why I like because I used to put on shows and stuff, and you have somebody teaching and doing stuff, or not just teaching but helping people learn. Then you can expense it. Well, there was a class there I wanted to take. Great. Victoria doesn't like that, though. She said she doesn't like going places to learn, I guess she said. If it's Paul, don't forget. Yes, exactly, Adam. You're on there. Adam's on my list. Stuart's on my list because I think you're close. Making the plane fare and hotels hard for me to justify. True. Had to take a video call from grandson. Ah, cool. You can't. That's why one day is fine. True. But if you did it all day, let's just say, because I thought about doing this over and over again. It goes back to my show promoter days. You rent out a hotel for the day, 9 to 6 or whatever it is. You have guest speakers, and you have somebody come in and teach something. And then you have lunch where everybody mingles and stuff. It's just a one-day thing. Then you could expense it out and do it that way. Hey, Stephen, how are you? How you doing, Stephen? And you must visit Stephen. Oh, I didn't. That's right. Stephen's in your neck of the woods too. Yeah, I'm gonna find out where everybody is, and that's what my plan is anyway. Because the other thing is, when I drive, I have to take the dog. So yeah, it's just you know how it is. So did Wendy ever answer the question? I don't think Wendy ever answered the question. No, she didn't. For shame. And you must visit Stephen. Yep. Stephen. Paul, I posted where I list above. Right now, MRR is under construction. I plan to complete this week, hopefully. Is that a Shopify store? She posted above. Don't you wish you could just highlight somebody's name and all their quotes will come up? Lisa, Wonder Woman, completely described, ready to go. Mom Robert's room. Sadly to say, several bands. Yeah, I have to get my Shopify thing going. I have to get my Shopify took us in gear, as they say. Supporting. All right. Almost to the beginning, and I'm not seeing where Wonder Woman said where she lists. I don't see it, Wonder Woman. Can you tell us again? Yeah, Wonder Woman, I don't see it. I don't see it. Yeah, it's Facebook. No. Yeah, don't see it. Wonder Woman Paul I posted. No, don't see it. So, yeah, that's one thing that's on my list to do that I should have done months and months ago is get my Shopify store up, because my Toys and Stuff Collectibles has been down for over a year now, because I wasn't happy with Square, and they changed their whatever, and then it became like $75 a year more, and I wasn't making it with it, so I said I'm just going to let it drop. But everybody you talk to now, it's like Shopify is the way to go, and Shopify has so much connected to it that it makes sense. It'll make it easy. So that's what I'm going to do, is do the Shopify deal. I see it. Well, can you tell me what it is, Adam? Because I don't see it, and she won't tell us again. She's making me go look for it piece by piece. And I just don't see it. No. Thank you, Adam. Well, I don't see it, Wendy. Possibly Wonder Woman, Jupiter. Freaking half the show is going to be looking for her. Where is she selling? All she got to do is just tell me again. Easy squeezy, lemon peasy. Posted it again. When? All right, you're pulling my legs because I don't see it. Sadly, the business price right above Adam's comment. I posted where I list above. Right now is under construction. That's right above Adam's comment. It's Mom's Rummage Room. I thought you was selling like on eBay, Macari, Poshmark, Grailed. All right, so I'm not crazy. Why don't you put a couple of pieces on each of the platforms? Like put a couple on Macari, put a couple on eBay, put a couple on Facebook Marketplace. Why not seed the field, I guess, see what grows, see what comes back. You're never going to know until you try. True, Mom's Rummage Room is going to be your main focus, but what if you list 3 items and one sells? You're going to have money coming in. Paul, it states eBay and Marketplace too. Mm-hmm. Okay. Could try Macari. Just saying. So what's everybody working on today besides bins and eBay and Marketplace too? Anything? eBay is my suggestion. Now is the time. Yeah, definitely is the time. Definitely is the time. The guy that bought my Spider-Man chair yesterday, the day before, he says, "Oh, my nephew's going to love it." I says, "Yeah, he will." I gave him the book that came with it and everything. He was happy as happy. Yes, I know. Thanks, Wendy. See, these are all messages from Facebook Marketplace. Is it available? Can I come and get it? Can I come and get it? Can I come and get it? In packaging, shipping, then to record Great Wake Forest, I have to visit a business and replace a stylus on the trend. Very cool. Take care, Adam. Drive safe. The weather there must be really nice. It's going to be 90 here again today. I thought we were all done with that 90 stuff. I posted some funny stories in that comment section in case anyone needs a laugh. Which comment section? Comment section where? Christy, what comment section? 70 here. Love it. Yeah, I would love it too. We had like 1 week where it was decent. I could work in the garage, take pictures of movie posters and stuff. And then the last week it's been 85, 86. Now today it's going to be 90 again. Marketplace is a great way to sell and not ship. I also allow shipping on smaller items and do well with that too. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was saying yesterday, Wendy. The big stuff like the bureau and the bed, and and the giant TV and stuff, I'm not shipping those. But I listed some comics that are pretty hot and a few other small things that I offered shipping on. I might do Facebook Marketplace. Haven't been on Facebook in 10 years. My husband hates it for some reason. I posted a link earlier. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, the for sales, I think I've done 2 sales a day since Sunday included. 2 sales a day with it. And I just started listing everything. I just listed everything on Sunday. No, Adam. Thankfully, what I did is I listed on, I think I have it on eBay too, right? Share screen. Sell. Well, you can see here what sold late last night. A 10-piece of the lotion. It says I have 9 more available. But I've been selling a ton of this. But where's the listings of it? I'll show you what I did. And I made this offer to everybody that I know. Well, I put it out there on YouTube. See, 10-piece right here. These are all movie posters. And I'm not even halfway through. Not even a quarter of the way through. Where are you? See, right here, Adam. 120 pieces. 60/40. I did this. I did it on Facebook. I sent it to my YouTube people, the friends and stuff, and the people that I know here. I put it out at 50/40 shipped in a medium flat rate box. I think I sold so far 10 boxes. I am down from 3 giant bins to 1 bin. This is the best thing I did, is put it at 120 pieces. I'm down to my last bin. So I went through thousands of pieces, which is great. I'm trying to get everything cross-posted onto Macari. So you know how to use it, right, Christy? The cross-posting thing is really wicked easy. I had 50 gallons of Legos a while back, all of my sons, close to 300 pounds. Wow. Someone from Orlando drove here to get them. Yeah, I don't doubt it. Wendy, so easy. So easy. If you look, at this here, copy. Let's see if I can put it in there. Okay, if you look right now, I think it's there now. Let me just make sure. Yeah, that's why I don't like the phone to do. I hate texting on the phone. If you look under the video right now, under here, there's a link for the Crosslister where it's a link. I guess it's their affiliate link. If you use it and buy, you get $10 Amazon gift card, and I can get a gift card, $10 gift card. But it's so easy. The hardest part was typing in my passwords. Use LastPass, then you don't have to type them out. Let's say you install the Crosslister. It's a Chrome app, so it'll be up here. You just click on it. I mean, this is one way. I can get into it directly, but this is just one way I'm showing you. Then you click on here. And you log in. And there it is. So if you just click here to new item, you can list the item. And then once you have it listed, like say, I don't think I have this one. Let's just go here. It shows you where you have it listed. So let's just say here. So this is my items that I have listed in the platform. Now, if I want to put it to Mercari, I just click on Mercari and it's going to tell me to connect. So what I have to do first, that I keep forgetting, is I have to go into the platform I want to do it on and I have to open it up. So now I'm into Mercari. I have 39 active listings. So I go here. I have this one. I go to Mercari, connect. It has connected to Mercari. Start cross-listing. I want to go back here. I'm going to take this book. I'm going to put it into Mercari. It brings this Mercari form up. This is free too, Jen. Brand. Not going to find it. So I'm going to do it. Gently used, color, category. Collectibles. There's no category. I don't think there's a category for comic books. All right, can't find it. I don't want it to take forever. Ships from 32832. You want to pay for shipping. The buyer. The package weight is 9 ounces. The size is in there already. First class mail. Listing price $12. List on Mercari. You go to Mercari because it brings it up and it shows you what it's doing. Now I have 39 listings. So when I go out, now you see this book here. There's the M for Mercari, and it's Facebook. This one's already listed on Mercari and Facebook. Now, if I open this again, I could cross-post it to eBay. I could cross-post it to Etsy, Bonanza, all those other ones. And you're done. You know, it's you're done. If it sells, just go over here, mark it sold. So it's just wicked easy. Granted, I was very concerned at the beginning because you know what they say, anything free, and it was, you know, owned by the Russians or whatever. But the company that owns this, it's like anybody can do. You have somebody write you do the coding. This place has, I don't know, 10 or 20 apps out there. They make their adjustments, they take suggestions, and they make the changes. Whichever one takes off, they put some more money to it, and then that's how it becomes a paid app. And they do full bore go on it, you know. Let's release it as a full app and do this, that, and the other thing to it. Or by that time, somebody buys it. They say, hey, we love it. We give you $1 million for it or whatever. That's how these places do this. So I had to check. I made calls. I put emails in. I said, listen, and me, myself, I'm included in this, that we're all nervous, that, you know, it's a scam or whatever. And they're very nice people. Very nice people. So I'm telling you, this is just one way to get a lot of stuff listed at once. Now, why don't I have my eBay here? Because it's not good, because I have 178, 180 auctions on eBay that are going to end in 2 days. So I don't want to bring them all over to eBay only to have to delete them all in 2 days that didn't sell. It's only good if you have things listed permanently, like not auction. All right. So I think that's good. Been on for an hour. Appreciate everybody for coming in. And yeah. Hard typing. So I just want to make sure, because I know there's a lag. I'm supposed to manually. All right, everybody. Thank you very much for coming in. Good to see everybody. I'm gonna probably try this late again too, like I don't know, late, and see if anybody comes in and stuff. But I appreciate everybody for being here, and thank you very much. Have a great day and make some money. That's the end of another great show, everybody. Thank you very much for coming in. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Hope you even learned a little something. And as always, thank you for your support. And please subscribe to the channel for more great content like we did have today. And Maddie, do you want to tell the people goodbye and have a great day? Good. Come here.